So this hand, this was a red mana, I'd feel much more comfortable, I think, because at least then I'd get to use Lightning Bolt. No, we're gonna have to mulligan this. This is just bad. This hand, however, is decent. We can keep this. Our opponent goes down to 6, so that's a plus. This insect will most likely be getting cycled. Opponent goes down to 5. We're going to keep our 6. Opponent, it keeps their hand, puts a card on top. Read the bones. I think we can take here. Yeah, that's fine. Opponent plays an island. Turn 1, ponder. I think I may turn 1 Evolving Wilds because I don't want to draw a land. Opponent chooses not to shuffle. So we'll play Evolving Wilds, pass the turn. I think I'm going to get a red mana. I want to get the Flame Slash turned on. Ooh, is this a Killing Fiend? Nice. Alright, let's get a red mana. Oh, another red mana. So I think I want to play the Evolving Wilds and Flame Slash. Yeah, seems fine. He probably kept that 5 hand off the Killing Fiend too, so that's pretty good. We're going to pass the turn. We're going to get a Swamp. Turn 2, Blightning. Hopefully get both the cards in his hand. Hopefully he'll just play a land. And I don't know, we'll see. There's a land. And a Cyclops. Well, let's get a Swamp. And pass the turn. Or you'll do the turn. So we're going to try and get those 2 cards out of his hand. The Cyclops is scary, but with no cards in his hand, it's a little less scary. Yeah, let's do the... We're going to do Lightning here. Pass through the turn. Let's see what he discards. Gush and Delver. Okay. So the fact that the Cyclops, or that he doesn't have any cards in his hand, makes us feel a lot better about the Cyclops. But we're still looking for that removal spell. Do we want to use Read the Bones to try and find it? I think we do. Let's see if we can find the removal spell here. Swamp and Blightning. Don't really want... Blightning isn't terrible, but if he plays a card, it's a lot less terrible. Or, I mean, it's a lot more terrible. We have 3, 4, 5 lands. Do we want that Swamp? I don't think we want either of these cards, honestly. No, I don't think I want either of these. The Blightning, it'd be good if he kept both of his his cards, but I doubt he will. So I think we're just going to play the Caves and pass the turn. We are really looking for a removal spell here. There's a Gitaxian Probe. Yep. So he sees our game plan here. Next turn we're going to have 5 mana available. Goes to combat. Gets in 4/4. Probably Teamer Battle Rage here. Nope. Alright. I think I want to... Probably play the Angler. Yeah, probably the Anger and the Bloodflow Caves. Yep, let's do that. There's the Angler, there's the Caves. Pass it back to the opponent. I kind of want to wait to play the Abomination until we can regenerate. Opponent has 2 cards in their hand. Most likely at least one instant or sorcery. There it is. Protection from black. Yep. Gets in for 4. Come on, we got so many removal spells. Give me one. There's one. That'll do it. I'm gonna do it on my turn. Lessen the chance of him having something. Oof, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play the insect. I'm not gonna cycle it. Let's get in for 5. This will also enable me to play my Abomination next turn with regeneration. Alright, pass the turn. Opponent has 2 cards in their hand. Alright, scoops it up. So we're playing against Izzet Blitz. We want the Doomblades, for sure. The Chainer's Edicts are really good, too. What do we not want? Look, Trickery's bad. Smash the Smithereens is bad. Stone Rain's not that great. Evankar's Justice, I think, can go out. What else do we want to go out? We have a lot of removal spells, honestly. Probably a little too much. But if our opponent has no creatures, then they just don't win. So I think having a lot is pretty good. I think Read the Bones is not that great. I don't think we want Read the Bones. Blightning. I guess Blightning's okay. It can save us from a lot of damage. Duress is pretty good too. It can save us from damage. I suppose we can drop a Pouncer. Because it has 1 toughness. He's probably running lightning bolts and things of that nature. I think we're okay like this. Yeah, I think this is fine. Our opponent can win so quickly, I don't think Read the Bones. Taking that extra damage, I don't think is going to help us any. So I want to try and negate some of it. We have boatloads of removal spells, but I think that's how we have to go, because if we can keep them off their creatures, then I think we'll be okay. Let's see. Oh, well, we can do mountain cycling with the Pouncer. This is really slow. We're gonna try it. We have a Doomblade that we can use right off the bat, and we can find a mountain with the Pouncer. So we'll try this. If he doesn't play a creature on turn 2, then we're gonna mountain cycle. Unless I draw a mountain next turn. He cracks the Evolving Wilds. Gets an island. There's a Swiftwater Cliffs. So no turn to Killing Fiend. Probably a Delver. Yep. I would really like a mountain here. I would like to use my Lightning Bolt on the Delver instead of like a Doomblade or a Flame Slash. We don't get the mountain though. Play the Swamp. I don't think I want to Doomblade this Delver. I think I can afford to take a single hit. I want to save my Doomblade for something that Lightning Bolt can't kill, like Cyclops. Alright, does the Delver blind flip? Most likely. He has boatloads of instances and sorceries. But we get lucky, and it doesn't. There's a Preordain. Scry 2 draw, so he could potentially set up this Delver flip here, but we're going to try and Lightning Bolt it on our turn. Gets in for 1. 5 cards in hand. Passes a turn. We are going to Mountain Cycle. Alright, there's our mountain. So, he probably has Apostle's Blessing. I'm going to cast it on... Should I cast it on his upkeep? I'll wait and see if it flips. I'm going to give him a chance to draw something here. I want to... He had 2 mana open, so I want to wait on it. Okay, what is this? Shadow. Okay, so there's a land. Yep. I'm going to make him tap his mana on his turn here. See if this hits. It did. Wow. Do I want a Swamp Cycle? Tempting. I think I do. That'll also put something in my graveyard. Yeah, let's Swamp Cycle. Bloodfell Caves. 3 cards in the graveyard. I could play the Swamp and then play a Gurmag Angler. I think I want to do that. Yep. There is a chance he's playing Graveyard Hate, so I want to go ahead and use this while I can. Alright, pass the turn. There's a mountain. Opponent has 5 cards in hand, doesn't play anything, probably no creatures in hand. Let's go ahead and attack. Flame Slash was a pretty good draw. Alright, play Bloodfell Caves, go up, back up to 20, and pass the turn. I could cycle this Pouncer, Gush for the opponent, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. I could cycle the Pouncer. Opponent gushes again. 9 cards in hand. Definitely some creatures coming down. There's a Delver. Come on, I want to see a Cyclops. Don't really want to use my removal spells. Oh, he's gonna see all my removal spells. Oh man, I have a pretty. Oh man, yeah, I agree with my opponent. I mean, it would be so hard to come back from that. But we did manage to get there. That's one weakness that Izzet Blitz really has, is that against removal spells, it's really hard to come back from that. We had 2 Flame Slashes, Doomblade, and we were drawing another Doomblade here, so that would have been even more. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I really like this deck. It is really neat. See ya.